leave it.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 26th episode of the Gauntlet. With me are my players, well, at least most of them. And yeah, so we will be playing once more. So first up, the round of introductions. In the order I have you on screen, so Kayla, take it away.
Hello, I'm Kayla. I play Zephyr Westwind. He's a centaur, he's a stoner, he's a fighter. He doesn't mind killing things anymore, but only with the friendship weapons.
Very well, moving on to Kira.
Hi there, I'm Kira. I play Mallus Battleback, the champion fighter who dishes damage. And hopefully doesn't have to expend all of his resources, because then he gets hit a lot. If you want to see me doing more tabletop RPG-based nonsense, you can go over to Campfire Stories RPG on Twitch and YouTube. Today is Friday? Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. So that means in 2 days from now, we will be going back to Defendus Academy using critical roles. Daggerheart system.
Very nice. Moving on to Aspen.
Hi, I'm Aspen. I play Aeon. They are currently an Necronite fighter and the Pokemon collector. And you can find me most places at Aspen Forest 732.
Very well, and moving on to Fiona.
I'm Fiona. I play Kieran, the dwarf who was initially very scared of things, but got cursed and now likes killing things.
Yeah, we got Fiona to stop being shy and start being deadly.
Does that have a maximum time limit, by the way?
Yes, we are still days away, because that was like a multiple days thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a week.
Yeah, and I think we still have like 3 or 4 days left.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, absolutely. So it all depends on how many long rests you take. So anyway, I'm Loremistress LadyBug. I can be found everywhere as Loremistress LadyBug or some iteration thereof. The link is in the comments, and also all the other links are in the description. On YouTube, on Twitch, we do not have descriptions, but hey, you can find it in the comments, as I said. And yeah, I'm running this one, and I run other games. I also run paid games. I do a lot of shit. Don't mind me. Anyway, Aeon, I believe you're doing the recap?
Yes. So, nope, yeah, there. Sorry, I'm almost battling my cat at the moment. So, we are the nervous system. Last time we fought a purple dragon and then some gladiators and mages in a ring with this cool, like, I'm barely going to see my cat today instead of me. With these cool, like, elevated platforms. And I just summoned wolves right on top of the mages. And they are now... from here on out, my wolves are going to be in water buffalo costumes, which I did not find a picture for. Oh, well.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure there was a veggie.
I feel like I should worry about it.
I'm sorry, did they stutter? Water buffalo costumes. What is...
I don't remember why, other than I'm sure it was a VeggieTales reference one of us made, and I was like, I must do this now.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah,
it's fine. I mean, it's the Gauntlet I'm used that this place is Chaos Incorporated, so...
Did you miss the part where we drank one of our teammates and became a nervous system?
Listen, at least you're not throwing flaming crowbars at people.
Give us time.
At least we're starting a docs file with things to say at the end of each episode. I can't.
Fair.
And I could read it to you. I feel like right now I should. Give me a second.
Oh,
Sir.
The best part was it didn't start as adding one thing every single episode,
Yes.
but it became that by the time we continued, and it was
At
already
least
getting
at
very
some
long.
point we stopped.
hmm
But hey. Okay, so the first thing that was added was don't do powdered sugar.
was dumped. Yes, the powdered sugar bomb.
Don't do powdered. No, that was
No,
because
that was
powdered
flour.
sugar was our code word for cocaine.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
And
Love that
basically,
for you.
Eject the butter, sure.
Yes, so the first one was don't do powdered sugar. Then we had it's only murder if you get caught. If you do commit murder, 10-foot hole, 2 pigs. Feed the body to the pigs, bury the pigs. Then
Fair.
third dungeon, we have added, depending on the number of heads you have, an orgasm could be an orgy.
An orgasm can be a what?
Orgy.
Only one of many reasons.
Why do I feel like that should be done with like the Skeletor, like until we meet again?
Kinda, yes, but we just read the entire list every single time and added new things. The next one, I believe, was aimed at Kayla's character and another Kayla's character. You can't just look at your spouse and say you're divorced because ceremony takes an hour to cast.
Nice.
Our characters got married in Vegas, like pre the Gauntlet,
Yep, and then haven't seen each
then
other.
had a
For
divorce
one of
during
them,
the cleric
for one of them,
dungeon.
they haven't seen each other in a few hours. For the other, they haven't seen each other in years. Because time is fun.
I finished
what's
that in the
next?
other campaign.
It was a whole thing. My character cleaned up his act because his bride from Vegas vanished, but she vanished to go into Gauntlet as he did later, like 8 years afterwards. So it's a
Yes,
very
it was
wibbly
fun.
wobbly situation.
Next thing is when things aren't going right, go left.
Yep.
I love that.
Then sponsored by Hitband by Toxic Polycule. Then after the cleric dungeon, I do remember vividly that this was after the cleric dungeon, because you do remember the guy that erupted into
God.
gold pieces, right? So we added, after that episode, we added love is a golden shower.
Nice.
Then we have once you eat ghost pepper ranch, your butthole will never be the same.
Yeah.
True, honestly.
Then I do believe that was kind of inspired by Kayla's character once more. Who would have guessed Quest? I'm sorry, Quest. The druid dungeon had no walls. That's because Kayla's character was very wall-centric.
Oh.
Then we have sometimes all you need to save your marriage is an outdoor wedding and a polymorph spell or 3.
Okay.
And this one was inspired by me because at that time I was using magnetic eyelashes and I sneezed and one of them fell off. So we added sneeze carefully because you never know when you're going to lose your eyelashes.
Yeah.
Just good advice right there.
Yeah.
Back then there was no Lydia. Lydia was a guy named Horace, just by the way. And we had a thing added that was, if you're ever in doubt, go for the butthole. But not Horace's butthole, it's a war criminal.
Damn, okay.
I do not know what this was inspired by, but next item on the list is cocaine, whiskey, and a zone of truth in a pear tree.
Oh, that was the between druid and I think barbarian, we all got drunk / high and zone of truth, like aired out our character backstories to each other.
Nice.
In like the inn location with Horace. Horace was there as well.
Nice.
And Horace was there. And
Then
That's
we have,
totally not connected to why Lydia's here now instead of Horace.
Yeah.
no, actually no. Horace is no longer here because he was created with in mind somebody who was supposed to be a voice player for him, who was in the group, in the Discord that me and Kayla came from, and we do not like that guy anymore. So, so I switched things up around, and I do prefer Lydia. Then we have PvP is largely frowned upon because who knows what Danganronpa bullshit Spitz is going to throw at you. I do not know what the last thing is. But
That was the barbarian dungeon
Yes.
when the other Kayla's character was petrified.
And then died. And then
And then
well, died voluntarily because she didn't have to. She decided to fail a saving throw. But then she
Look.
saw a bit too much and she was like, yeah, no.
Sometimes you just know it's your time.
Then another thing inspired by this Kayla's character is Indel going to get his Indiana Jones moment in this campaign? Who knows? Hopefully before he's 40. Wait. Indel was indeed above 40.
Indil got hit by an aging crystal in the barbarian dungeon and was like, oh, I'm 40 now.
Yes. Snakes are
Nice.
really good huggers when you're all in an egg together.
Oh
That
no.
was, yeah, that was interesting. Is getting hit with an eye ray considered eye fucking?
Depends on the ray.
I think it depends on what's hitting you in the eye.
And then the last
The
one we
whole
have is all that glitters isn't gold, but Mavis sure as fuck is.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that one was about, but hey.
Mavis was the dragon construct that Whisper's character had.
Right, yep. So yeah, a lot of fun shit was happening in that campaign.
Yeah, that was some wild shit.
Yes,
There
so
were
as I said,
marriages,
I am very,
divorces, remarriages, and redivorces. It was great.
I do believe at some point when you got, I think, to clerics or something, everybody else in the party beside the Tukela started casting ceremony at the Tukelas.
Nice.
Yeah, there was a lot happening.
Yes, so as I said, I am very much used to this campaign being complete utter chaos. It happens. It
And hey,
kind of makes sense with what this campaign is.
at least this time it's just a polycule and not like
Yeah.
so many.
I mean, it's probably like the weirdest way of starting a polycule you've ever seen, but it is what it is, and we're here now.
Yes, we all drank a part of our companion. Absolutely normal.
Yeah.
Totally normal.
Then we have some people watching.
Oh, maybe we should play so they have something to watch.
I do think we may have been entertaining, but
Hey, if any of you are super confused as to what happens, you should head over to Ladybug's YouTube channel and check out all of these episodes.
yes, there's 25 of them already, and we are in the progress of 26. Anyway, back to where we were, which is here. You have defeated the enemies in this room. I do believe somebody was busy hacking up one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be busy for a bit.
Plenty time for you to take a rest or something, if you want.
That's
Yeah,
probably
how are we feeling, gang? Are we
About
feeling
half.
long resty, short resty?
Just start, I think.
I'm feeling a solid 98 out of 120, not to get too specific or anything.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm scaling up.
Yeah, we can
112.
take a shorty.
A shorty with the cuddle pile of dogs.
I'm covered in gore. I don't know what I'm hacking up. So
We should probably pick a slab just to get away from the potential spikes.
That's
yeah.
probably a good idea.
No,
I'm gonna-
why?
Yeah. I'm gonna need a boost though.
I'm just gonna kind of
I'll do
get
six.
up here and just sort of kick this guy's body off the
I
slab.
think somebody was busy hacking him up.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
yeah, that's
I think it was the lower one.
The one
right?
on the ground.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. One
Yeah.
of them.
One of them's dead.
There we go.
Let's see. We've still got a decent number of hit dice.
Plus
Let's
19.
add
good.
that together first.
I'm not saying you'll need them,
Right.
but yep, we lost Kayla for a second. Hopefully she'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
leaves me with that. Short rest, we get our action surges back.
Yeah, I done.
And I actually remember
Um,
to use mine this time.
Pretty sure that's all we get back. Because
Second
Yeah.
wind, maybe?
second
Yeah.
wind is on short. Yep.
Yeah, action surge. and
Indomitable's
second wind.
on long.
I think everything else is long. All my other things are long.
Depending on what your bard things are, that might come back on
Yeah.
a short rest.
I think not at the level that we were a bard, so.
No.
No, luckily I still
Oh.
have all of my No, I have 2 of my inspirations. One of my Strike of the Giants and one of my and all of my chromatic dragon resistances.
Nice.
That's good. I'm not saying you'll need them, but
You never know.
I'm also not saying you won't.
no. Also, just a casual looting of these people. Do they have anything interesting on them?
Not really, no.
No.
Yeah.
I think we did that before. I got a
Anything in the
helmet.
spike pits? Just looking down there.
Come again?
Anything interesting in the spike pits? Just looking down there.
Nope. Just spikes.
Okay.
And dead
Cool.
bodies.
There.
It's funny. We've heard about all these people that have come by before us and failed at this, but we've never come across
Yeah.
their bodies.
Well,
Yeah.
you can definitely see some now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
To
wonder
be
how
fair-
many have come through.
That's a very good question. Honestly,
be
time
good
might
for
work
Lydia.
differently than it does
Yeah.
in our world.
Who knows?
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
Different plane after all.
I mean, yeah, it is a different plane.
Were we actively told that it was a different plane?
I do believe at some point, yes.
Okay. So, yeah, they might
Yeah.
not even have a sun.
I mean, it should
Yeah.
give you all the idea that it's a different plane, seeing that I do believe most of you are from different planes.
I think most of us are from the same plane. It's just Zephyr who's not. Well, and Nerve.
Yeah. We've got Zephyr who's from a different plane. We've got Nerve who is a different plane. And then most of us are from the material plane.
Yeah. Whether we're from the
Well,
same
yes,
world.
but which one material
Yeah.
plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's
Okay.
Faerun, there's a Baron, there's Ravnica,
Ooh.
and so many others.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I feel like 100% Mallus is from Faerun.
So is
Sure.
Aeon.
Yeah.
We went with the boring prime material.
Go with the normal one.
I
'Cause,
went with the libraries.
Mallus is the most just a guy character that I've ever made. Is this guy's a performer. He just kind of does his thing. He was never meant to adventure, and then he got teleported in with this motley crew and was just
Hey,
you know what? These guys are all right.
Yeah.
Very well. Have you
Yeah.
short rested?
I think so.
I think so.
I indeed have.
Are we moving forward?
Yeah.
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 Yum.
Very well. Let's move
Oh,
on.
that's weird. Where's the magic go?
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
Ooh.
pretty.
Wow.
What in the Bakugan Battle Brawlers?
I think I've been here before while tripping once.
Well, so you basically appear somewhere right here. Let me actually do that in a way that's more visible.
Uh-huh.
Here. Yep, somewhere around here. But there's somebody you can see on the
Ooh.
in the center.
Ooh.
Let me show you what he looks like, actually.
Okay, tall, dark, and handsome.
And stuff.
Really?
Look a big
Maybe?
boy.
You do
So
got that
that's
on?
what he looks like.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my man, the Iron Giant.
Like,
He's got a big
Cool.
sword.
You
yeah.
are entirely too excited about this.
He's pretty.
Yeah. He was big unicorns, but he's pretty.
Okay, we're gonna summon Neko. Just gonna back up a bit.
Yeah, what are we seeing around us?
So, glad you asked, because basically the map is descriptive of what you can see. He is standing in the middle of it, roughly, and around are those 5 glowing orbs that are quite big, as you can see. They are very much glowing, and they do seem to be magical. But you have no fucking idea what they do.
Can we try and figure it out?
How do you propose to do that without seeing what they do? Because right now you cannot see them doing anything. They just
Did anybody
glow.
happen to take
No,
over
like
an
orange or
identify spell from the previous dungeons?
Does
No.
anybody have something that we can sacrifice to a Benny magic thing?
What?
I mean, hold on. Let me take. I have a lot of miscellaneous bullshit. I have caltrops.
Yeah.
You want me to just kind of poke it with a caltrop?
Oh yeah, I have a rock, but I'm keeping my rock because that was from somebody I killed.
That's, that's fair.
Valid.
So these orbs obviously are freaking massive.
Yes.
I'm just gonna kind of take out one of my caltrops, and not as I'm going over to just kind of like tink it. I'm also gonna look over at Alphonse Elric over here and just see what he's doing. Is he watching me? Is he watching me, or is he just kind of there? What?
Uh-oh.
Towards you, so I would suggest rolling me initiative.
Wow, no.
Okay, he's booking it.
Nice.
We have no choice.
All right, there, Chungus. Let's go.
Oh my god, why am I first again?
What's your next modifier?
Oh, I might not be first.
Oh, you can be first if you want to be.
I don't want to be
it's the
first. Oh, it's
same roll.
4.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm gonna click on him and I'm gonna do it again.
No,
but it's...
I added you. You can just put it in.
Okay, cool.
There we go. And I do believe we have everyone. Who the fuck decided to do modifiers?
Oh, that was just because Kayla didn't want to go first, so I just did that so that way it would automatically sort me.
Okay. Very well, you're first.
So, we're gonna do the thing again. Here come the wolves in water buffalo costumes. There we go. 1, 2. This is a large creature. Okay, yeah, so I won't be able to. That. 4, 5. Whoops, not a red wolf. 6, 7, 8. So that way, folks will have flanking if they want to get up. I'm just guessing they're there. Okay, and then we've got advantage because back tactics 8.
Whoa.
My summons are rolling so well this week.
Wow.
I did animate objects on Wednesday and I kept rolling like 2 crits every time. I'm assuming a 13 misses.
Yeah, 13 does miss.
Okay.
Does
And
it?
then we'll roll.
Oop.
A 20 does hit, so
Okay.
7.
Just double checking. He's big and he's in he is plate armor, so
Yeah.
worth
That-
checking.
56 non-magical damage, if that matters.
let me see if it matters. Yes, it does. So that was 56 from non-magical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing comes through.
Okay. They'll keep the wolves there just to give advantage.
Also, is there strength saving throws?
Yes. So that is 7 strength saves or be knocked prone.
Sure.
They'll also call out. Make sure
Okay,
you
he failed on the second one.
Nice. Okay. So then range attacks unfortunately will have disadvantage, but if you're in melee, you have advantage.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
What is movement?
Oh, I didn't declare. I summoned Speeder, so we'll do that next time. So end of turn.
Okay, moving on to Firen.
I am just going to use my action and my movement to move up. And I can't do anything because I don't have any bonus actions.
Make perfect
That
sense.
is my turn.
Okay, moving on to Mallus.
Bonus action. Pop my potion of speed,
Valid.
which will then give me enough movement to sidle up here because it doubles my movement speed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I guess we're just beating ass. It's what we do.
He started
He
it.
really did. Honestly, I just wanted to tank one of those orbs with a caltrop, but you know,
Yeah.
up yours, buddy.
Maybe he likes his balls. What can you do?
Well, we're gonna have to mess with this man's balls.
They're big and shiny.
Let's lay in some attacks
Sure.
with a crit.
Nice.
Yeah, hits.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna roll this twice to do my
I am gonna tell you, because I am nice, that if you are spending any resources on rerolling shit or something, you may not want to do it.
it's not a resource, it's just a once per turn thing.
Okay.
It's
Just
my
warning.
Yep. It's my savage attacker.
Mhm.
And boom. Now let's actually look and see what numbers were rolled here. Because I can re-roll the 2 that made that 7. So let's go ahead and do that. 6 and 5 is 11. Okay, so that's still bleh. Re-roll the 4. Cool. The second one is still literally leagues better. So we're gonna go. Is there any type of damage that I should not be factoring in?
So, glad you asked, because you summed things up, because I will tell you that, yes, there is any of it.
And
None
so
of
this
it
guy
goes
just
in.
doesn't get
Oh.
damaged.
Yep.
We need to destroy the orbs first.
So you're gonna see like all of that sort of elemental damage go off against this guy and him not take it, and he's just gonna go. That's cheating. And then I need to figure out actually how much I've moved now. 40 feet. Neato. It'd take me 20. But it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it'll get me 10 feet away. And I've already taken my attack action. So that's rough. Can I substitute one of my attacks for a grapple?
I mean, sure.
Because I'm totally down with just laying here with this guy in a full Nelson while my friends run around.
You do realize grapple doesn't mean he cannot hit you, right?
No. It just means he can't move.
Yes.
Yep, I'm cool with
Unless he gets out of it, of course.
that. Yes, correct. But he'd have to spend his action to do that.
Unless he saves against
And I
your
can-
grapple, because I do believe that's an opposed roll, right?
It is an opposed athletics check, correct.
Well, he doesn't have athletics per se, so he's just gonna be rolling straight up strength.
Cool. Oh, that
And he
is...
fucking failed!
And he fails.
How, mate? You have plus fucking 7!
Because I got plus fucking 9. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still rolled like a bitch!
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So I'm just like, oh, so you want to go back to basics, okay? And I'm just going to like be on the floor prone with this guy in full Nelson, and I'm just gonna be like, fuck up the orbs.
Is that all from you?
I have a hasted action. There's nothing that says I can't do this. So I guess I'm gonna make my movements very erratic. And that is gonna be my way of using my hasted action to take the dodge action.
Okay.
So I'm just sort of gator rolling with this guy around the floor.
That's
And yeah, I tell
adorable.
my friends to go for the orbs.
Okay. And now it's his turn, and you are grappling him literally, so he is gonna go for you.
Yep, fair enough. So he is at disadvantage because of the dodge action.
Sure. He's still gonna try and attack you.
That's fine.
How does okay, 14 probably doesn't hit.
How does a nat 1 look? Not great.
How does 25 look?
Just doesn't hit.
Yeah, well, he can try again next time. Zephyr.
Cool.
Whoa, doggy! Whoa, doggy!
Get an orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just run up on it and smack it with our quarterstaff. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen from that.
Sure. Roll me for attack. That hits. And I do need a fucking notepad. I just realized I might wanna take notes.
Ooh. Interesting.
Rolling it.
Okay, so that's 14 damage.
Mm-hmm. Did it look like it did anything to the orb?
Yes, absolutely.
Great.
Cracked slightly.
Let's do it again. That also would hit. Oh, good. You're doing so great, Zephyr. Good job, buddy.
But in a total of 21.
You're trying.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to be friends with an
I mean, we
orb.
are a total of 21 for this orb.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I think you have one more attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're at 3 attacks now?
Let's see.
All right, let's hit it again. Okay, we're ready.
Any hits?
Oh.
We're locked. Locked in.
Okay, and now I need a calculator.
14 and 12, 26.
Yeah, but I need to add the other ones too. Okay. Okay. So this orb looks pretty cracked. It's still not fully shattered, but it's not far away from it.
Awesome. I'm going to move a little more. 5, 10. I've got about to there. How far are you guys? You're almost near me. Hold on. How close do I need to be? 60 feet. Oh yeah, you guys are near me. So I'll use my bonus action to don my sexy mantle of inspiration. So if you want to use your reaction to move your speed without taking without taking an opportunity attack away. I know that Mallus is holding it, so probably not Mallus, but the other ones, if you want to spread to some orbs, have that and enjoy 8 sexy temp HP. That will be
awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on to Firen.
Oh.
No, Aeon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my attacks might just shatter this thing, so I'm gonna try have my echo go up and use my attack action on it. Bonus action Shillelagh. 18 to hit. Why is that a +6? Sorry, 15 to hit. Forgot to take off plus.
Come again?
15 to hit.
15 to hit the orb.
Yeah.
I'm assuming nope.
Okay. That's an 11 to hit, so that misses. And then... Okay, we're gonna unleash Incarnation because I don't want to waste my wolves. 18 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, we're wasting the wolves. That's fine.
I mean, you could have the wolves attack the orbs.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. It's just, it's easier to roll them all at once. So, like, 30.
I'm gonna move them so that they are actually 5 feet within the orb.
Okay, I think
Oh, okay, that was nice.
that's like, okay, then I think this one can get there. The thing can take an opportunity attack at disadvantage if it wants to, since it got grappled while prone.
Yeah, it fucking well. At one
Thank
of
God
them.
disadvantage doesn't stack, because my dude is not...
17?
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's 25, so I do believe you
One
have
of
one
them's
less wolf.
Let's make it that one. Okay, so now we've got 7 wolves. Advantage.
Wolves!
7. Once again, they crit.
So I will tell you that only numbers 5 and 6 hit.
And 6. Okay, so
Ooh.
DC is at least
They got a
20.
high AC.
Mm-hmm.
Get 2, and then we'll roll an additional 2.
Okay, that orb is shattered.
Nice.
Let
Just
me mark that.
explode.
Do
Did
I
anything happen
notice
when
anything?
it shattered?
No, you do not notice anything happening in particular right now.
Okay. So
Okay.
I mean, if you are very curious, I can show you what that one orb was responsible for, because they do different things.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
But-
if you're being so kind.
Yeah. What we avoided.
Oh. The text is below the circle, but
Yeah.
Regeneration 20 HP per turn.
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, to be fair, that only happens if we actually hit him. So,
yeah. But that was a good one to take out first. Okay.
Yeah.
And
True. There are worse ones here.
oh no.
Oh.
I do think this one was one of the two that hurt you the least.
Mm. Interesting.
hey, I mean, you know, you got to start somewhere.
True.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Okay, moving on to Firen.
I'm just gonna give the orb that I'm at a pet. 3.
You may want to move closer to it.
Oh.
Isn't that?
Oh no,
in
right, yeah,
half of
okay,
it.
I can see. Yeah, okay. No,
That
that doesn't
misses.
hit.
And again and again.
The
There we
last
go.
one hits.
Yay!
That's 22.
Yes. And that's all I have to do.
Okay, moving on to Mallus.
All right, Mallus is here. What even can Mallus do?
I mean, I guess in character we wouldn't know what that orb would have done, so you could try to hit him to see if that has effect.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Is there something better to use my action on right now? Because I think that he would assume that, like, we're not going to try and harm this guy again until all 5 are done.
Yeah.
Fair, yeah.
So I don't know. There's really not a lot of, like, action things that he can do. Can I... Because the grapple is already in, right? It's him that has to now escape it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, would I be able to cast a spell?
Depends if it has somatic components. So if it includes waving your hands, then no, not really. You are grappling the guy.
I was gonna say, I assume this has somatic components, but let's just check anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, most do, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I think at this point I'm just going to sort of maintain the grapple. And for... No, I think I just keep the grapple. Bonus action, really not much. And then my hasted action, I will take that dodge action once again, just continue to gator roll around in a circle with him. Just be like, oh, buddy, when my friends get rid of those freaking balls, when they bust your balls, dude, when they bust your balls, I swear to God, oh, it's over for you. Yeah, and then that'll be his turn.
Okay. So he is gonna try and attack you again.
Yep, that's fair.
Let's see. Nope.
Nope.
Still no.
And, no. Stop resisting.
I'm also gonna basically brief at you, and I would like you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
He's going to breathe at me? Oh,
Yes.
bro.
Huh?
Absolutely.
He's exhaling basically in your face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't go well for you.
No, it's not great, is it?
How are you with poison?
I think I'm pretty not great with poison.
Good,
Well,
because
I
that's
should
gonna
have
be
stayed
poison damage.
Okay, I'll see what's going. I will use my reactive resistance, Gift of the Chromatic Dragon, to become resistant to it for the round.
Nice.
And so I will take 19 points of yikes, which will actually be 11 because of sexy temp HP.
Yay.
Just like, oh, brother. Oh, they gotta give you mints down here.
Anyway, that was him. Move on to Zephyr.
Oh, me again? That's exciting.
Yes.
We're gonna run straight up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Boom. Now everyone should be in range. Perfect. And we're gonna drop a hot blessing on everybody. Get blessed. And I'm casting that as a... Am I allowed to bless myself? Yeah, up to 3 creatures. I think so. So I'm going to cast that at level 2 so that I can also be blessed. We are all blessed.
Nice.
So, because these things need a lot of snacking.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then from there, going to... you know what? I'm already standing within 30 feet of everyone, so I'm going to bonus action give more sexy temp HP, because I might as well. I've got it. So for Mallus mainly, Mallus buddy, remember, do it for me.
He just sort of like switches to like a more mounted position, never breaks eye contact.
Okay, and then we'll run up to this orb, and I'm going to action surge because I'd like to hit it.
Sure.
So That didn't
Nope.
work.
Oh,
Plus 3, so that's
Nope.
19.
Nope.
Okay, and well, that was a waste of an action surge, but I sure tried.
You
We
did
have
your
our
best.
luck point for the session.
Yeah.
Sure. What does that mean? I just roll again?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Sure. Might as well try.
Come on,
Oh,
crit.
that's me. Okay.
Oh no.
Anyway, I hope you all enjoy the blessing. That'll be all. Maybe someone else will hit things.
By sheer number of things, if I do this correctly, they'll be able to get there. Surely one of the wolves will hit.
Come on,
By sheer
20 or
number of
higher.
Come
D20s.
on. 20.
Does a 20 hit?
20 hits.
Yay, we found a 60
Yay!
Yes, you did.
for 21
Oh.
damage to the wolves. And then we're gonna do the. Yep, I have blessed turned on. Nope.
Mm-mm.
There we go.
Yep.
14. And nope. And I'll go ahead and action surge just to get Spooter, and Spooter is gonna give it a try too.
Sure.
He does not get bless. Forceful. And he misses. End of turn.
Just
Oh, sorry, Zephyr.
Happens. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, moving on to Firen.
I'm just gonna hit it 3 times. Ding.
Oh, no.
whoa.
You hit once,
Yay!
twice.
Oh, twice.
and one of those is a critical one.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. So, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I do believe that orb is now obliterated. And
3 10s on a d10.
yeah,
Beautiful.
so let me do the things for it being,
Red.
yeah, kinda.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that would
Oh.
have good. Still not the most hurtful thing though.
Oh. And
Well, no,
I'm
because we
gonna-
still haven't gotten the
Here.
immune to all damage one yet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Gonna move here, and that's it.
Okay. Moving on to Mallus. You're still rolling around with the guy?
Still rolling around with the guy, still using the hasted action to dodge.
Okay. Then on to him, and he's gonna try and attack you again. Oh, actually, let's see if he can,
Ooh.
exhale at you. No, he cannot. At least that.
Ah, good. Get that nasty ass breath out of here.
And he still didn't hit you, so that happens. Zephyr?
Right.
terribly.
I think the wolves have got this one. Maybe I'll make my way towards the green one.
Okay.
How far can I get to
The
it?
wolves, you only have a +4 to hit.
Oh.
Their odds of hitting are not great.
I'll help them then. They're kind of in my way. Can one of them? Can they
Oh yeah, we
scoot
could.
a little
Yeah,
bit?
we can scoot. There you go.
Okay. Let's also put away the quarterstaff because it seems like swords work fine against these, and let's use my sword instead. That might help. So there's one that hit. So enjoy that. And again.
No,
Oh.
So we're at 18, 19, 20. We're at 30 so far on the crystal ball thing. I assume it's still standing.
Sorry, I have to calculate.
No, you're good.
I do believe you did, in fact, get it.
Yay!
Yay!
And you are gonna be happy about this one.
Oh,
Yay!
Oh,
I guess this
Finally.
way we would really know that yet, though. So
No.
yes.
I'm gonna move to the green one. Yep. I guess I have one more attack if I can get there. So, I'm going to Misty Step my way the rest of the way to it.
Heck yes.
There, and I will attempt to thwack it. And I guess I will succeed.
18 points. 100% making up for that last turn.
He just doesn't
28,
want to use the
26, and
quarter staff.
28.
It's still
Yeah.
full of bad memories of killing unicorns.
We didn't kill them.
We
We
I
bopped
mean-
them on the head and made them go to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We just gave it the old fastball special.
Yeah. Gave them a nice nap.
That will be all.
Okay. Oh yeah. So that last one was at the green one, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, my brain is, as you know, not exactly
you're good.
fully here. Okay, Anne.
Okay. The wolves are gonna dash to get up here. That's as far as my echo can move. So I'm just gonna move up. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Can you spook?
I can spoot. Let's see. Spoot at the green. Nope.
Nope.
I can shoot. I can produce flame. There we go.
Yep.
17. That'll be the turn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to Firen.
I'm gonna move up and give it some whack with the sword. I guess 17 doesn't hit, so the other two do.
Yep. 17 does not hit, the other two do.
36.
That's impressive that you got the exact same amount.
Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
yeah.
It's impressive that you max lightninged the first time and then max slashing the second time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucky.
Anything else?
No, because I'll save my action surge for Mr. Man.
Okay. Mallus, I'm guessing you're still doing the same thing.
Gator roll, dodge.
Makes perfect sense. He will still try to attack you then.
That's fair.
Let's see if he regenerates his breathing. Real quick. No, he does not. Lucky you. I mean, lucky you, because that would have fucking
Well, of
hurt.
course, I got him in a chokehold. He can't breathe.
28?
Right then.
28 will hit.
Oh, you're
That's
so
gonna be
early to me.
15.
15, is that a magical weapon he has?
Ah, yes it is.
Wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay. Then, yes, that will be full damage. So, 15 minus 8 is 7? Yes. Alright. It just kind of like, as he's swinging his sword, just like nicks me in the shoulder. Ah, you are a feisty one.
And that was him. Moving on to Zephyr.
Gonna thwack this green orb.
Go for it. Hits. So close.
That. This one.
Yeah, that does it. Let me show you this one. This one would have also been one of those that would fucking kick you in the backside.
Oh,
Damn.
Heal to full when at half and resurrection.
And regeneration. Don't forget that one.
And regeneration.
all right. I'll run up 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, run up to there and hit it with my third hit.
Go for it.
Nope. Sad. Okay.
Is that all?
Yeah, that'll be all.
Okay, moving on to Aeon.
I had almost finished setting up the beefy macro. Okay. Just trying to make it a little simpler. Okay, the wolves are gonna move up. And they need to move up one more. There we go. That one's now in it. There we go.
I was moving them to where they need to be 5 feet from the orb on account of, it's a fucking orb.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So then we've still got 7 of them, so we'll do that. Advantage 7.
All those 2 hit.
Oh. That's 20 damage.
And that's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yay! Okay, so then.
This one would have also hurt. But a bit less.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then we'll get in flanking.
Now do you see what I meant when I said that this room can take you 5 minutes or up to a fucking hour for the entire game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, 1. 2, 3.
Yes, when I designed this room, I was not being a very kind DM.
No, it's fun. It's cool though, because if you can get him down, awesome. You can deal with the shit. But if you can't get it down, don't have someone to get him down, then you're gonna be in trouble.
The grind.
Okay, so those are, I'm assuming, attacks at the guy.
Yes,
Are they
and it
outside?
is magic.
With advantage or disadvantage? Because I'm not sure because you're rolling 2 things.
Advantage because he's
Okay.
prone and flanking.
So I will tell you that 2 of those hit.
Okay, so it's that third
The
one that probably
20?
doesn't.
The 20 misses.
20 hits. Oh, right, because it's the plus 2. Oh,
Yeah. Okay. And then Spooter without bless, without advantage.
Wait, I need to calculate this shit
Oh,
first.
sorry.
Spooter would technically be at disadvantage, right? Because it's
Oh, true.
because it's
'Cause
ranged.
Range.
Okay.
That's
Nope.
okay. and we'll back up a little bit.
Kind of really close to my head, just like good.
Like, sorry, he's a little off today.
Spooter, no spooting.
End of turn.
Also, the Shillelagh stuff were all magic attacks, right?
Yes.
Because now we are back to his normal resistances and immunities.
Yeah.
Tyrion?
For benefit of my brain, when I killed the gem, did anything happen? Does it count as a person for my curse? Because I can't hack it up, so I should have
Ladybug.
brain injury.
Yeah, the wolf's going. Oh, right, that one.
The gems they don't count as people for the curse,
People.
right?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Okay. So I am going to move up and just smack him a lot.
Oh!
Oh, and only hit one. But,
That's okay. Roll another d20. See if you lop off his leg or something.
Oh. I will do it once I've rolled damage. 2.2. I do not.
Oh.
But still. 24 damage.
So the critical hit, but nothing below 20 hits, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
it's
that's...
26 damage. 24 damage,
And-
sorry.
And is that with the extra 14 slashing damage?
Oh, no, it's not. So, 38.
Okay.
I keep forgetting about that bit.
Also, I think it's on Twitch, but you might have a bot there, Ladybug.
Not again. Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
I hate them too,
Yeah.
trust me.
Yeah, problem being that I cannot really do much about them. Through Restream, I have to go to Twitch. Give me a second. Oh, this is such bullshit.
You can't delete comments through Restream?
Not really, no.
Mm.
The other thing is, obviously this is up to you. I am on your stream. If you wanted to mod me temporarily while we're streaming, I can do that for you.
I think I'll manage. I just need to fucking go and deal with the bot. Just give me a freaking second. Now I can do shit.
Yeah. Be gone, thought.
There we go.
I'm just gonna test something real quick. Ignore this.
I have banned the
Okay.
bot, so we are good. It's still gonna be visible here for some godforsaken reason. But hey, shit happens. I cannot do much with it here because it's already in stream, but well, deal with it. Dealt with it. Whatever. Moving on. Okay, Furin, that was all from you.
I'm still deciding if I should action search. Why not? Action search! Oh, one hit. Helpful. For another 23 damage. And that is all. 40.
Yeah. Brain working almost. 23. Okay.
It was a 23 to hit and 23 damage.
3 damage.
Yep.
It's being weird. Enough.
I'm guessing that there will be all from you. In that case, we are going back to Mallus.
Cool. So I've realized at this point that my friends have started to come up and attack this guy, and also
That
he's
is
starting
it.
to take damage.
Yes. You probably also noticed that the glowing orbs are not glowing anymore.
Yeah, I just kind of look over and I see a lot of like broken orb pieces, and I'm like, do you hear the people sing? It is the sound of busting your balls.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I will go ahead and end the grapple. Free action, end the grapple. Half my movement to stand up because he's still prone.
Yeah, you were holding him there.
So I'm just like, as I'm getting up, I'm just stomping a mud hole in his ass to just fucking keep him down. And then, as I'm getting up, pick my sword up and lay into him.
Sure.
Now, can I get that crit back, please?
No.
No, but I can hit.
Yeah.
Now, I guess the question is, Ladybug, does he have any resistances that I
Yes. Well, more like immunities. So I do believe that weapon is magical, so that's good.
Yep.
So only ignore fire, poison, and psychic.
Fire, poison, and psychic. So I only need to ignore the poison because I kept the thunder. Okay, fantastic. That will be 34 to start off with. Then we'll go with second attack.
If
Which-
you could sum up me the damage from the previous one, please.
34.
34. Thank you.
With the bless, that is going to be 21 to hit.
That will hit.
And you know, I don't want to re-roll the 2. I think I'm fine. So that is going to be 12 plus 9 is 21 plus 2 is 23. 33 for the next hit.
Okay.
And then I think I have to roll a 4 on this to get it, which I don't. That's okay.
Happens.
Hasted attack with. God
Nope.
dang it. Cool. Action Surge. There we go, baby.
Nice.
And let's get a. Which one of my Strike of the Giants would be interesting to do for this? Don't really need to do that. Don't really need to do that. Oh, okay. Let's do Storm Strike. Can I get a Constitution saving throw? And I add a D6 lightning.
Sure.
So, I am going to Savage Attacker on this one. And roll those twice. Oh my god. We're going to re-roll every single one of those ones. So, first one cold damage. Second one thunder damage. Second one cold damage. Cool. So I'm going to go with the second one because it's going to be 7 plus 14 is 21. Plus... Oh, I can re-roll the 2. Right. Let's go ahead and re-roll the 2. It's gonna re-roll the D8. There we are,
Nice.
baby. So that is going to be 20. This is 37. Oh, plus. Re-roll the damn 1. God, why are you so stupid? 41 points of damage total, and then that con saving throw.
Okay, con saving throw. Let's go.
Nice.
Why am I rolling with disadvantage?
Well, that still would have been the first one you rolled, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, how much damage was it?
It's 41 altogether. The con
Okay.
saving throw means you have disadvantage on all of your attacks until the start of my next turn. But let's go ahead and mark off that that's been used. I don't have any more of those
Yes.
left.
Yes, and we are also out of combat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say,
Damn it, that didn't work.
just fuck, stay down. Oh,
you all right there?
yeah. Sorry, it's been a while since I've had just a good old grappling match.
Yeah. It looks like it sprayed you a little bit with something as well. Do you
Oh,
want to tidy that up? Clean it
yeah,
up.
that's that
You're
was
a bit,
not great.
yeah.
Luckily, being
Thank you.
a champion of my stature, you're used to getting the poison mist in your face every once in a while. That's for all you wrestling fans out there. But yeah, how's everybody feeling?
Yes. It worked.
Fine. I
I'm
think you're
fine.
the only person that got up close and personal.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad that you guys got to see me in my element.
Yeah. We really need to come to a show.
Yeah, I can definitely see the
When-
appeal now. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
before, but like, damn.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'd love to have you guys come to one of our shows sometimes.
Yeah. Whenever we get out of here.
Whew. Feel like we're still gonna need to do some stuff. I know that you guys were kind of going all out as well. Did we want to take another quick shouty? Get our
Yeah.
I don't feel like I have the ability to surge into action as much as I normally do.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll roll because I still have hit dice left.
Yeah.
That is 109. Am I gonna burn another hit dice for 1 hit point? Yeah, probably. And then I get
Nice.
Always the way.
Also, as my speed potion runs out, you're gonna notice that he's like walking with confidence. He's got that like adrenaline of like, yeah, just kind of worked a match. It's really good. And then as soon as the potion wears out, you just see his legs fully give out.
Whoa,
Just,
You need to eat something or drink. Because you look a bit worse for wear in the leg department.
Just, performance enhancers, they can have a bit of a side effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try not to, but obviously desperate times call for desperate measures.
I mean, everybody else does it. So.
Just go to the doctor if it lasts longer than 4 hours.
Yeah.
With this group?
Also, as I see our time, and I do know what the next room looks like, I do not think we will manage to finish it today. We did spend majority of this game in this room, and it's over an hour already. And the next room is more tricky than this one.
Well then, let's ask this question then, while we're still hanging out in this room. What's on our guy? Because I think I heard you mention a magic weapon.
Yes, that sword was indeed magic, while he was alive.
It was being fueled by his assholishness?
Yes!
Fucker. Well, that's fair. I now no longer have a bag of crushed porcelain. So I am going to walk over and just pick up some fallen pieces of broken orb to put into my bag to pocket sand at a later episode when everybody forgets I have it. Oh!
You okay?
All right. Aspen has fallen into a dimension. They're now sideways.
Stand up. Does that work?
You're very far away now.
He's gonna be very careful to pick up some of the larger shards because he can sort of crush them after he puts them in. I really don't like doing this, actually. Maybe next time we see what's her name? Lindsay?
Lydia.
Lydia. That's the one. Next time we see her, I should see if she just has sand.
She probably does.
Yeah. I mean, she had a bag of dirt.
Yeah.
But does she have a jar of dirt?
Ooh, I should ask for that.
We should ask.
Maybe there would have been a hidden herd inside.
Well then, I guess that's gonna be all for today.
Yeah, I don't think we will call it here unless you want to do some roleplay, because you might want to take a long rest. I'm not suggesting, but you might.
I'd like a long rest.
We can get a longie.
I could go for a long rest to get some nice slots back.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my stuff. Strike of the Giants, inspiration, my use of heroism,
Ooh,
and then I believe a couple of us have some things we need to roll.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess before my before my potion runs out, I'm just gonna be like, anybody want to try like an altering themselves potion?
Yes.
Just like, I already know the sexy power that you contain. I fear what giving this to you may do. And yet I color myself intrigued. So you have 3 choices with this. Aquatic adaptation. So you can become a webbed guild
Oh my god.
centaur.
You can become a Kelpie.
Yeah, those are
you
fun
can-
and deadly.
You can change your appearance. This includes height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, hair length, coloration, and distinguishing characteristics, if any.
I'd say your horse body is pretty distinguished.
I was gonna ask, do I become a human? Temporarily?
Your basic shape stays the same. If you're
Oh.
bipedal, you can't use the spell to become quadrupedal, for instance. And because you are quadrupedal, you can basically go from one quadrupedal species to another.
Interesting.
So you can make yourself look like a unicorn if you wanted to.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
And then there's natural weapons, which, I'll be honest with you, you pretty much already have.
Yeah.
Wait.
And then it will re-manifest in my hands a short time later as...
Do I have to drink it now, or is it gonna like stay put?
It's gonna run out. Yeah, like when we take our long rest, it's gonna turn into something else.
It's only 10
I'm
minutes.
gonna do the Selkie one. That sounds fun. I'm gonna drink it right now.
Do we
All
also
right.
want to plant a bean?
I kind of want to take my dragon's blood drug.
Yeah! It's a party! Let's go!
We all just gonna become like the worst blunt rotation.
I have 2 bottles, so we can have half a bottle each.
Oh, yes.
Oh. It's time.
Let's do it.
Just set up like a little campfire in the center, and then just, I guess, pass the bottle around. What in the high holy hell does this do?
You roll on the wild magic table.
Yeah!
Yes.
Love that. So
Is
first
this
off,
the one where if you crit fail, you're like dead?
I don't think so.
Okay.
even. So it
But
is
it's very
real. So
effective,
it's the same.
apparently.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Sure. Oh.
Oh.
I guess we find out. So are we rolling on the normal wild magic table, or LadyBug, are we rolling on one of your custom ones?
What are you doing? Because
We're drinking the dragon's blood, so which wild magic table do you want us to roll on?
let's go with the normal. Oh, you know what? No, we will do one of my wild ones.
I was gonna say, because you are about to get 10 more rolls on this table. Because the normal one says roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute. You were about to explode. So what does a natural 1 give us, LadyBug?
I will first ask you to roll me a d4 to see which table we will be going with.
Okay. Let's see. 3.
Not bad. Not bad. Oh no, actually bad. Oh.
Oh no.
This is gonna be fun.
No.
Okay, so the first person, that was a 1, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you do gain the ability to consume your own fingernails as if they were the fruit of a good berry spell,
Ooh.
and that's a permanent one.
You're just
Okay.
collecting the permanent.
Now, question: is that the whole fingernail, or is that like fingernail clippings?
Fingernails.
It's like ripping the whole fingernail out.
Girl.
Yeah?
Well,
Welcome to the Raven of Wild Magic Surges.
look, technically it's a bonus.
Who comes next?
I'll go next.
Heck yeah.
I will consume any substance you put in front of me, and I will be thrilled. Let's see.
It's very addictive,
I
but you have high tolerance.
Oh shit. How
And
many
then
are
the-
around you?
Oh,
We're gathered around
We're
a
all
campfire,
around a
all of us.
small
I guess
campfire.
I'm here.
Well, so do any of you know the spell Hunger of Hadar?
no.
Yes.
Roughly.
So Zephyr just casted that centered on himself.
Excellent.
It automatically succeeded concentration check, and Zephyr cannot choose to end it.
Oh, no.
So what just happened?
You cast the Hunger of Hadar on yourself. Centered on yourself. So I do believe it affects all of you.
What is it?
It is a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter
Blackness.
cold.
Oh.
The void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30
Ugh.
feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate
Which
the area.
version are you reading? Oh yeah, I got up.
I
Delicious.
am
Oh.
reading the one on the D&D 5th edition
Yeah.
Wikidot.
Yeah,
Any creature
I couldn't catch up to the.
Turn.
Okay, yeah. So all of you
56.
are basically fully blinded.
Oh, I have to. We gotta read out the description because with our group, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Go for it.
The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or take 2d6 acid damage, as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Ooh. I don't mind.
You fucking summoned nerve!
I was just thinking about how much I missed them.
Uh-huh.
This is up to a minute,
Uh-huh.
so...
a minute is, I believe, 6 turns, right?
Yes.
10 turns. So that's
A
going to be 20d6 cold damage for all of you, and then 10 dexterity saving throws from all of you.
I mean, if we don't move...
Yeah.
Would we know?
We just take it. We just
I
take
think
kind
once
of
it
low
started
rest.
Here for the
hurting
sweet
is when
embrace
Mallus would
nerve.
move.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like only 1 turn of damage for most of you, but Kayla is Zephyr is locked in it.
Excellent.
Aeon is too high to to move out of the way.
Yeah, me and Kieran, we haven't drank yet.
No.
So it's the first turn for all of you is 7 cold damage, and we need dexterity saving throws. Okay, Aeon already failed the dexterity save.
Sorry, I didn't register that you probably wanted them.
Aeon, you do realize after you got the damage once, you can just move away,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I got an 11 on that wisdom save I gave myself, so that's a no. They're too high to register.
Okay, I do need to do that person by person. So Aeon takes that to how much fucking was it?
If they succeed the dex save, they don't take the acid damage, but they're definitely going to take the 2d6 cold damage every turn.
True. Okay,
So
so
that'll be-
actually, for Kayla and Zephyr, since for Zephyr and Aeon, since they do not move away, that's the cold damage in total.
Excellent.
That's total.
Okay.
And now let's see. Aeon failed once, twice. And my fucking sound went away, and it's back. Never mind. 3 times. I do think, I do believe 3 times was the amount of failed for colds, for acid, so that's another 24 for Aeon.
We're still up.
Kieran, I do believe, saved the first time, so doesn't get the the acid damage, and I do believe Firen has the common sense to move the fuck away.
Yeah.
Okay, Mallus, let's do you.
Okay, so I just would have taken the initial cold damage, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't have ended your turn there. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Zephyr, you succeeded the first dexterity saving throw. Please make me 9 more.
Oh boy.
You only failed twice.
Oh,
So on top of that 61 cold damage, you also get 18 acid damage.
okay. I'm okay.
So that hurt a bit. Who goes next?
Hello.
As the darkness settles, we just kind of look over at Fear and just kind of, you think we can go back? Okay.
I'm just
Hey guys, we're gonna spread out a little bit more.
yeah.
I'm allowed to move. The tentacles want me here.
Yeah, come. Why are you guys enjoying tentacles? Like, come
Yeah.
on. It's all cool.
85.
Oh no.
85.
Are we still doing the Ravenloft one?
Yes.
Oh,
That's the one
good.
that was chosen for this. 85. Let's see what's on 85. Oh, that's basically harmless. You cast Detect Thoughts. It lasts for 1 hour, and you do not need to concentrate to maintain the effect. Each time you use your action to focus, you take 1d4 psychic damage.
More psychic damage.
But you can basically read everyone's surface thoughts.
That's great. In a tentacle place, you can experience
Yeah.
nothing more, right?
Leon's mind is going exactly where you think it is.
Mallus is basically just like, nope, when it started hurting, I'm not there for that.
Wait.
Anyway,
Alright, well, it's time for 56, the most mid of the rolls.
okay, 56. Roll me 2d6.
Oh,
Would
no.
love to.
No.
That's 9.
So, for the next 9 days, you smell like rotting meat, and it will worsen and fade over this time. So, for the first few days, it will worsen and then it will start fading.
Ah, so it gets better before, or it gets worse before it gets better.
Yes!
Excellent.
Hey.
See how nerve like
smell
you
it.
now.
Yeah. Can I smell it from over here?
Not yet, no.
No.
I mean, you know, I was just recently in a grapple fight, so I'm a little bit sweaty for sure, but
Yeah.
you know, we've been trapped here for a long time without any sort of like deodorant.
And this one specifically, yeah.
And we had the last time we had a bath was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
True.
Like 4.
So that was Mallus. Who goes next?
I think it was.
Oh yeah, 'cause
I think we've all done it.
Okay, you're not doing a second run on it.
We only had 2 vials. We were each drinking half.
Makes sense. That was fun.
I think Aeon is definitely getting more though.
I
Do
mean,
we still want to plant the bean, or do we want to hold off on that?
do we want to plant the bean?
Yeah, I've got 8 left.
Yeah.
Is that?
Oh,
Great soil.
Sorry, I thought that was a euphemism there for a second.
Could have been with where that was going.
But I mean,
Talking to a minor, Mallus. Calm down.
wait, what's going on?
That's right. Remember they got physically de-aged, but not mentally.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah.
That doesn't stop how old they are. They're just in a younger. It's like a reverse anime situation.
Well, we can
Yeah, we can plant your bean, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll do it after the rest, so I'm not on 27 hit points.
Yeah.
I mean, do we
Also-
want to risk getting actually damaged by this thing?
No. We could do what we did before and like plant it in a corner and then run away.
Here.
Okay.
Here, give it to me. I haven't been hurt that much.
Well, yeah, it's still high, so they're gonna be like, no,
Yeah.
it's my. Okay, we want to plan it away. Okay, sure.
Yeah,
And
just,
they'll just start walking.
just come with me. Just come on. So we'll go to the corner, and then as soon as you plant it, I am full caveman, like fireman's carrying you over the shoulder, and just fucking running back to the center of the room.
Okay, so I guess you're planting it like over here. That's a terrible color to do that with.
Like here.
Like, oh, I meant like over here. I thought you wanted it to be far away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
far away
We'll do it.
from
We'll do it
Becker.
far away.
Okay, let's see what we get. 68
Bean has been planted.
bag of beans. Let's see. I don't think I've gotten it in this range before. Ladybug,
Yes.
do you have a bullet?
Oh my god.
A hungry bullet spawns and attacks.
I do not think I have that
What the fuck?
right now. If it's hungry, it will fucking go for all of you.
Isn't that like a demon?
I think it's an elemental, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a CR5 large monstrosity.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Doggy! It's Stone Doggy.
Yeah, it's the like burrow shark thing that attacks you in the Underdark in Baldur's Gate 3 Act 1.
Yeah.
They do not
I
have.
think we might have to take it, Mala.
But maybe
All right,
not
stand
because I
tall.
do
Let's
not-
do this.
But maybe not right now because I do not have a stat book for it. I think.
I think
Compendium,
honestly,
you
this
can
thing
drag
has
it
like
out.
an AC of 17. If we're both going at it, like we could
Yeah.
probably take this thing down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Down to the fact that this thing has a +7 to hit, which means it needs a nat 20 to hit me.
Oh, would you look at that? It does actually have a character sheet for that.
Ooh.
Or no, sorry, I guess it needs a 19 or 20 to hit. But, you know. That's still very low chance.
I mean, we can fight it.
Think we
I
might
do have a
to.
stat book.
Up to you.
it does get summoned over here.
Where?
Over here, where the blue circle is, because that's where we planned it to be.
And then I specifically ran to the center before this thing went off with Aeon slung over my shoulder.
Sure, we will roll initiative now since you decided to fucking summon a bullet.
Yep,
Oh,
sounds good.
puppy.
I'm giving myself disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm just really annoyed, apparently.
Okay, so that's that then. And then I'll just keep in mind that this is before we have finished our long rest.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you have it right now, by the way?
I still have a fishtail.
Yeah, technically.
And it's your turn.
What were the
Go,
mechanics
fish
of that
sector.
potion I drank? I don't know if I can move.
Oh, that's
I-
a laugh.
You know, we could wait for it to get to us, but also it looks like it has interesting movement.
Okay. I'll just. It's not that far away. I'll just like cast something at it.
Could like slither towards it.
Yeah, like roll like a seal. What do you think a Selkie's movement on land might be?
Like a seal's belly flopping.
Yeah, Ladybug, how far can I get by belly flopping like a seal?
I mean, you do you still have your front 2 legs. It looks like it's just.
Oh,
like,
okay, so I can drag like a rock.
I would say half movement.
Okay.
Our worst acid trip so
You
far.
can do
in
it,
terms of
Zephyr!
the
Oh,
year.
good God. Oh, I am high.
That's about where I can get by dragging myself along the floor. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning on it. So I can at least reach.
Why not? You're gonna get the spell slots back
I'm gonna get
anyway.
the spell slot back. I might as well obliterate this thing. Let's go.
Yeah. Fried land shark?
Here you go.
What are you? Oh, he rolls dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Oh,
Does he take half still?
he takes half, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, precious.
So 12 points of lightning damage. And then, but since we were still before the long rest, I still had one more mantle of inspiration. So go forth and conquer it for Zephyr.
All right.
Right.
We have sexy inspiration from a half centaur, half mermaid.
I just scared my cat.
Okay,
Zephyr
Zephyr is that
Speaking
enough?
halfway through the song.
Okay, Zephyr, honey, is that enough? All of you. From you.
That's enough, yes.
Okay, now time to bullet. Let me see the movement on this bitch.
Come get me.
Yeah. So I don't have to move.
It, in fact, will come get you.
I
Yeah.
don't have a whole lot of hit points, so hopefully this works out.
Yeah. And you're
I also
too
don't
far
have
away
Did
from me.
anyone move from my mantle of inspiration?
Oh,
That's
I
what
will.
gave you. It was the reaction to
Oh.
move one and the
I'll
8
go here.
HP.
So the bullet comes for Zephyr because Zephyr is the closest.
Hello.
Wow. Is it moving past me?
Did Mallus put Aeon down?
Does 20 hit you?
I think he fully would have forgotten to put A on you.
Does what hit me?
Yes, it's trying to hit you, Zephyr. Does 24 hit?
24 just barely hits, yes.
So
And
that's
if I
going to be
give you a
24
D8,
damage.
if I give
Alright.
you a D8, would it miss?
Huh?
If I give you a D8, would it miss?
Possibly.
Have a D8.
Okay. Now it doesn't, for sure.
Okay, so that's
Oh.
good for you, Mallus.
There's so many tales going on right now.
Yeah,
You
you
know, standing
tail-
closer to Mallus, you do notice that he is indeed starting to smell like rotten meat.
Dude, you
That's
smell
so
like
you.
smell like how I look in the mirror.
I, is that like, I can't tell if like I'm being complimented or you're being insulted.
Do you remember after the magic crystals? I look like zombie, and dude, you smell like coin.
Okay, I just need hold. I'm just gonna maneuver you so it's like full fireman's carry, so I can go back to swinging with my sword. Yes, the logical answer is put them down, but we're all baked. So, sword time. On my turn, I can go here. That way I don't have to move anything.
I'm under it on that thing.
You might want to move.
Does a 17 hit?
$17. Yes, it does.
Haha! Fuck this thing in particular. If it doesn't resist any of my shizit, it will take 28 points of damage.
How much?
28.
Okay. It's still alive.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
We found its AC.
Yeah.
Third attack. 21. Eat shit.
How much damage?
For 37 points of damage.
Wait, because I did that stupid thing.
Bonus action, because I still had one inspiration left before the long rest began, I will just be like, Aeon, you need to love yourself more. When you look into that mirror, you need to see the awesome person that we see. Don't let the magic cloud your judgment.
You are so right with you.
I will therefore leave them on my shoulders and give them a bardic inspiration. Pass turn.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna do something a little silly. Is that 1, 2, 3? Sorry, that's a D4. Okay. So then we're going to see how many there are in that folder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Are you rolling to see what you summon? Oh my god.
So I summon 2 giant hyenas, which is actually pretty useful right now.
You do realize this is just a bullet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're getting all this back on a long rest anyway.
Yeah, sure.
And they're also very high.
Yeah.
True.
Puppies.
Okay. God, I have
So
to
that's what
actually
happens
pull
when my player's characters decide to get fucking high.
Okay, now we're gonna
You
see
should
what
see what happens in
creature
one ring when we get drunk.
Okay. Some creature.
We
Okay, that's
we got high, I planted their bean, and now now we're here.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 21 hits.
9. Okay. And then,
The blood is barely standing.
can't really do anything. Oh, Spooter would still be around. Spooter is just gonna like Spooter. Okay, you got it. You got it. No man, you got it. It's Spooter just sitting there looking very confused as the Gatling gun can. Like, okay, I choose you, Spooter. Just gonna punt him into the ground.
You just like fucking football spike Spooter into the ground.
I'm trying to shoot the bullet.
Oh my god.
And that actually kills it.
That's amazing. Fucking Spooter. Spooter. Spooter.
And with that, saying that we are 15 minutes away from the 2-hour mark, I do believe we can call it Stardate here. Once again, you're
Now we long
to prolong the game, yes. And since you will be getting that long rest, I will mark off 1 day off of Mallus's not very nice affliction, which means that for now, the scent is getting worse.
Mallus.
So we have one less day of stench and one less day of hacky-slashy murder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
As we all dance around the fireplace in admonishment of Spooter. Just like Ooga Chaka, Ooga, Ooga, Ooga Chaka.
And as I said, since this will be the end for today, we can go through our introductions once more in the reverse, in the same order that we were at before, because I don't have the mind for it. But the order of people on screen has changed since then. So, Kira, you're first.
Hi, my name is Kira. I've played Mallus Battleback. The guy who spent most of this session gator rolling with a suit of armor. And if you think that's the worst of it, then you clearly haven't been over to Campfire Stories RPG on Twitch and YouTube to watch the Defend Us Academy Daggerheart game, or the... what the fuck is it called? Oh my god. A Mythical World. The Mythical World Pokemon Tabletop United game done by Dawn, who plays Piper in our Defend Us Academy game. So go there, and there, if you want to see it live, and see the episodes that lead up to it.
Very well. Moving on to Aeon. Well, Aspen.
I'm Aspen, I play, and who spent most of their time just throwing shit at other shit as usual, and set off that whole last bout of chaos. And you can find me most places at Aspen Forest 732. Yep.
Okay, moving on to Kayla. Well, no, Fiona. I am so bad at this today.
It's okay. We're looking more similar the longer I grow out my hair. So.
True. But anyway, Fiona.
Yes, I'm Fiona. That was Firen, bringer of drugs. I don't want to be found anywhere on the internet, apart from here.
Got it. And Kayla.
Kayla, that was Zephyr, consumer of drugs. And that I don't really have anything else to say on the matter. I'm only here. The One Ring campaign is really nice and fun and wholesome, and check that out on Saturdays.
Every other Saturday.
Every other Saturday that's not tomorrow.
Yes. And yeah, and I am Loremistress LadyBug. I can be found everywhere as Loremistress LadyBug or some iteration thereof. The link to all my things is in the comments. The other links are in the description on YouTube. So go ahead and check there. And yeah, with that we will be saying goodbye and see you all in 2 weeks, hopefully. Bye-bye.